Happy birthday, my friend. I can't believe how old you are. I mean how old we are. It does not seem so long ago we were bitching and whispering about boys and complaining about our strict and irritating mothers. We were trying to understand what the heck was wrong with our dads. It just doesn't seem that long ago, and I'm so sorry I can't be with you today. So instead, my boy here is helping me to create this video so that I can give you some words, tell you how much I love you. Who knew that almost 30 years ago we would be bitching and whispering about our kids now, as we are mean and strict and loving like our mothers were, complaining equally about our husbands and still trying, why I don't even know, to understand our fathers. I'm so sad not to be with you at your 40th birthday celebration. Please know I wish I could have arranged it, but like our other 20 birthdays we have had apart, my love, my heart, my mind is with you today. I hope this video offers you a gift almost as good as if I was there. But before I start, you should ask the kids to leave the room. Maybe the husbands and the parents too. No, I'm just kidding. Those secrets will never be put in a video. On this, your 40th birthday and almost 30th anniversary of our friendship, I will keep our past between the two of us. Instead, I'll speak about our friendship, about you, and how much you mean to me. I don't need to tell you or anyone who knows us how much I love you. We know it and never doubt it. I'll always be there for you, if not physically, mentally. Through our lives, our brightest and most difficult moments, we have been there for each other, and that's why I'm sad I'm not there with you today. I know you will always understand, and you will always tell me the truth, sometimes psychically, because sometimes I haven't even told you my thoughts, my complaints, or my issues before I get a call from you. Sometimes you even give me your opinion, well, you give everyone your opinion, before they even ask. You know me, and I know you. You love deeply, and you care sometimes, probably too much and too hard. When you're pissed, everyone knows it, and I bet your kids, your family, and your husband are laughing right now. You give to others almost to a fault, not giving to yourself in return. I know you don't get the haircuts, the shoes, the clothes, or even get the job that you really want. All those material items that everybody else has in your home, I know you're the last to get them for yourself. You also have high expectations for others and want for their happiness and success, and that's often clouded by your frustration, your quick temper, and your likelihood not to ask for what you want or need directly, but wait for somebody to ask if you need it. Others watching this might laugh at that last comment, but if they sat and thought, they would agree that if needed, you would do anything for them. They would recognize how you have given yourself and given up of yourself for their health, their happiness, and their protection. For your boys, for your husband, for your mom, your dad, your aunts and uncles, your brother Sean, Jan, and of course that little baby, your niece. If anybody were going into a fight, I bet each one of them would say, I want to take Aaron with me. They will always take you. And usually you'll probably push them out of the way and charge ahead and beat up whoever's causing them a problem. Alternately, they would also call you a bitch. Yes, you can admit it. We all know that you are a bitch. But for all the reasons I listed, we agree that being a bitch is not always so bad. And really you were a bitch before you left me and moved to New York right after high school. Before college, before beginning your career, before giving it up to stay home with your kids, before falling in love with David and then David Alex, before caring for your preemies, before proudly and nervously watching your brother build his career and travel to some various dangerous parts of the world, before your grandparents' deaths, your mother's sadness, your father's transition towards retirement. Through all of this, the bitch was also the rock, continuing and strength for everyone. To me, you're my twin, a little whiter, a little shorter, a little crazier, but forever connected to me like no other. Like a twin, I think of you all the time. I talk to you in my head as I move through my days. I wish we could live closer. I wish we could see each other. I wish I could be there today. But because of our aligned lives, our minds and our hearts, I know it's okay. We've got 40 more years together. At least, right? Maybe more. When we're together, it's wonderful. When we talk, I feel so good. And I know that tonight you're having a wonderful time with your family and your friends, and you're celebrating this 40th birthday because you know you're pretty old. All right, pull myself together. You're laughing at me. And if I know you, you're probably crying too. Do you remember when we were in high school and we said if we were 21 and not married with kids, because we would be old at 21, that we would get together. We would go get artificially inseminated. We would live together and raise our kids together without husbands. Sometimes I laugh about that. I'm not sure if we were insightful or crazy. Probably a little of both. Can you imagine our life now if we had stayed with James? What about Eugene? Ugh. Timba or Alex? Yikes. Thanks to our parents for giving us those smarts even if we were in college before we started to use them. And that's as far back as I want to go. That's as much tears as I want to give to you today. And so I think I've said enough. And I just want to let you know that I love you. And I look forward to our next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years together. I'm so thankful to know that we will be best friends forever. Best friends forever. Happy birthday, my friend. And if I haven't been corny or sappy enough, I just want to tell you one more thing. I love you. Happy birthday, old lady. The end. Are you done laughing at me? Crying over my friend?